If you're heading to Tomorrowland next year and you have no idea which Dreamville accommodation to choose, this video is for you. I had the pleasure to attend Tomorrowland for the past 4 years in a row. I know, blessing. And I stayed in 3 different types of accommodation. So in this video, I'm gonna show you my real life experience staying at the Montagoe area, Easy Tent, and Camp to Camp area. Compare prices, what's included, the vibes, and see what works best for you. For the sake of making this video helpful, I'm just gonna give you the 2026 prices, or at least the 2026 suggested prices on the website of Tomorrowland of each accommodation, so you can have a better idea of what to expect when booking your tickets. For reference, I have stayed 2022, 2023, 2024, and 2025 respectively, and I blocked the 4 festivals, so if you want to watch them, there must be something here so you can peep around and see how the whole experience was in each year, and maybe you can find difference, because there are actually quite a few, not just like the aesthetics of it all. So without further ado, let's start with 2022. My first Tomorrowland Belgium was on 2022. I had tickets for 2020, but I think we all know we had a bit of delay. So I finally made it in 2022, and I was able to start with a bang with my Tomorrowland Belgium experiences. I stayed at the Montagoe area, and we stayed at the relax rooms. Fancy containers, the way that I like to call them. The Montagoe area, it's the closest area to the Tomorrowland Festival grounds. It's around a 10-minute walk from the Montagoe area to the festival, back and forth, of course. So this is something that plays a big role, not when you're going, but more like when you're coming back, when you're out of the festival, and it's the end of the day and you kind of gave it all and you need to recharge your energy for the next day. And okay, so I'll give like a tiny bit of context about me and my current preferences, so you can also take everything with this kind of context. I'm in my early 30s. My lower back is just not my 20s lower back anymore, and I do appreciate some block of nice hours of sleep. So anything that will help me increase that sleep time and that quality of sleep time, I'll appreciate it so much. So that for me is a plus. If you're like super hyper and your lower back is not an issue, if you're in your 20s, this is probably like, hey, old lady just saying whatever shit. And I get that. I understand. I've been there. Not now. So, context closed. So it is handier in terms of distance. You do have, the Montagoe area has a dedicated area for breakfast, for hair, and for the barbershop. So getting your hair done at Tomorrowland, you can get your hair done and you get your makeup done at Tomorrowland inside the Dreamville area. You can do this both at the Montagoe and at the Dreamville area, but the Montagoe has its own exclusive area for the Montagoers. Ooh, the Montagoer. Okay, so if you're a Montagoer, if you're a Montagoer, you have your own dedicated space for breakfast, for hair, for makeup, for barber. This means less people, because Montagoe, it's not as huge as it is the Dreamville area, and you don't share with others. It's an exclusive area. You need to put your bracelet every time you go in and out. People that are not staying at the Montagoe area cannot come in. That's something that you also need to keep in mind, especially if you're going with a big group or if you're going with different people. Keep that in mind, because that's a thing. You have to be a Montagoer. If not, you're not part of the club. The Montagoe area also has a lovely pool area, has a really cool pool, has ¿cómo se dice? ¡Ay! ¿El quién? Ah. You have a few jacuzzis, You have your own dedicated shower area. This is also very important. Have your own dedicated shower area, and you can use it whenever, and it's complimentary for the Montagoers. So you don't have to pay to get to shower at the Montagoe area. You're already paying enough, my humble opinion. So I think it's very decent that they give you shower. You can shower as many times as you want to stay nice and clean and fresh and refreshed for your Tomorrowland experience. You do have your own Montagoe breakfast vouchers. Later on, not now, you're gonna have the opportunity to buy breakfast packages and all the dining experiences that Tomorrowland has to offer, as well as the lockers, as well as the parkings. Montagoe has its own breakfast area and its own breakfast package. I feel like there's a little bit of a Montagoe tax, we can call it that. I'm just gonna keep on making up words during this video, okay? So if you're a Montagoer, you're gonna pay a Montagoe tax. When I compared the regular Dreamville breakfast package versus the Montagoe and the Easy Tent, because this we'll talk about later, it's a tiny bit more. There's a few extra pearls floating in that checkout. Another thing that I found like very cute when I stay at the Montagoe area is that during breakfast we had like live entertainment. There were like super talented singers like doing covers, and it was all like very beautiful. You have indoor and outdoor area to have your breakfast. Very beautiful. You have this concierge service where me saying at the fancy container, I have my key, so I would just like leave the key every time I would get out of the Montagoe area. Whenever I would come back, there will be someone very kind at the reception that will ask me for my room number and my bracelet, and then they will give me the key, and then I will go back to my fancy container, and it was beautiful. MTV creeps, welcome to my fancy container. Shall we get in? It's actually fairly spacious. Mattresses are decent. You have storage. They give you towels and bed sheets and pillows. You have a little table with 2 chairs. You have a little mirror. Hello, I'm very sweaty as usual. These are key that we can actually leave at the reception because they have 24-hour reception, which is actually very handy. We have plugs, we have electricity, which is very useful. We have 2 plugs actually, also great. So probably we're gonna charge all our things over there. And do we have anything else? I think that's it. Something also worth mentioning about the Montagoe area is that the vibes are a bit more quiet, everything's a bit more chill. People are always friendly, no one's ever rude at Tomorrowland. I'm sure there must be some exception, like we're hundreds of thousands of people anyways, but you know what I mean. Like the vibes are always nice and people are always friendly, and we're all like, you know, trying to have the best time possible. The vibes are more chill. 3 a.m. I think I can confidently say everything is like quiet. Up until 2 a.m. 3 a.m. you sleep, you can sleep. Which again, we're in a festival, so if you can get 5 to 6 hours of sleep, it's a blessing. Keep that in mind. Pricing. For the worldwide and Belgium sale, which is like the first sale that you have, it's the total for 2 people, it's €2,169. This is based on 2 people. So €2,169 divided by 2. You get 1 fancy container that sleeps 2 people, and the 2 full madness pass that give you access from Thursday to Sunday, and then Monday we all go home to cry. My opinion on this experience, I fucking loved it. I loved it. I was having a great time. It was fab. We arrived, they gave us a key, they were like, yeah, this is your pretty container. Sorry, I keep saying container, but in full honesty, it's a container. It's like, it's fine. I'm very happy to have a container, but I hope you know that I'm not being like, it's just like a fancy container, literally. They just assign you a place. It's like, oh, this little house for the next 4 days. Here's your key, and you're in. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to sweat one drop. You just hang your flag, you represent your country, you say hi to the neighbors, you drop your stuff, and then you go to the gathering. And the weekend it's on. It's fantastic. It's amazing. You don't have to think. It's beautiful. And you have this little bed that you don't have to, like, again, my lower back is speaking right now, okay? Like, I review, my lower back makes the reviews on these cases, okay? So take everything with a pinch of salt, because it's my lower back speaking right now. And I was able to have like solid sleep. I didn't have to queue for the showers. I could shower at any time and as many times as I needed or I wanted. You can pre-book your slot to get your hair done. So everything time-wise and logistic-wise is just much easier. Everything's closer. There's less people. You also have the pool. It's a posh experience, it's a luxury experience, it's a great experience if you can afford it. At this point, it's not even about if I can afford it. It's if you let me buy it, let me buy. I can't get in to buy. That's my biggest issue. But if you have the chance and if you have the access, both budget and literal website access to buy one of those things, I would recommend it. If it's within your budget, if it's within your priorities, to experience it at least once. And speaking about not being able to purchase things, we're gonna move to the second area, the Camp to Camp. So I started in Camp to Camp in 2023, and we stayed in Camp to Camp because we tried to get tickets for the first, for the sale, the pre-sale, all the sales that were available, and as many of you and as many people around the world, we just stared at the freaking screen, say, hey, we're sold out everything, but just wait in line. Ooh, we're sold out almost. Yeah, we sold out, and it was like within 4 minutes, you were like, well, I guess it's not happening. But then later on, I think it was a couple of months later, they released some tickets. They were going to release some tickets, and we're like, okay, I need to get some ticket. And said ticket were the Camp to Camp ones. So we booked, we were blessed enough to get our hands around Tomorrowland tickets with Camp to Camp Dreamville area. So let's explore. Let's see what Shami of 2023 had to show us about Camp to Camp. This is the view from the bed. We just finished setting up our Camp to Camp tent. I don't know how to call it. This is basically an easy tent from last year, and it was recycled, and they made this new area that's a separate area from the easy tent and also from the Magnificent Greens area that's called Camp to Camp. And they give you 2 sleeping bags, this mattress that it's decent, and the nice tent, which is pretty spacious. So yeah, now it's raining, and just really hoping that this tent holds up to the expectations, and we're gonna change and go to the gathering. Camp to Camp area, it's inside the main Dreamville area. When you pass your bracelet and you pass security checks and you get into the Dreamville area, I don't know, 20 steps to your right, that's Camp to Camp area. There's no such special accommodation for the Camp to Camp area. It's a pre-pitched tent area, same as the easy tent, but instead of being this year tent, it's maybe last year or the year before, or just tents, just easy tents from other editions that are obviously in perfect shape. Everything, it's okay. It's not like you're getting like a tent with a hole or anything like that. Everything is Pristine, high quality, Tomorrowland standards, no issues. The spread of the tent is a bit more like free for all. Again, everything is pre-pitched. It's not like you have to pitch anything. But the distribution, it's a bit more uneven. You still have your own shower area, which is great. And that's kind of it. The Camp to Camp area, it's a small area. It is within the main Dreamville area. So if you want to get breakfast, if you want to get food, it's still the main Dreamville area facilities that you have to use, except for the showers. Camp to Camp vibes. They were a bit weird when we went. Again, never bad vibes. It's just like they were... Like, our neighbors gave us the impression that no one was really very happy to be at the Camp to Camp area. Like, everyone had this aura of, yeah, this is the only thing that I was able to book, basically. And it's like, it's fine. Like, we're all here, you know, it's... Have fun. But yeah, vibes were a bit lower. A bit lower. Always friendly, but a bit lower. Price. The price is 1,130 euro divided by 2 people. You get 1 tent for 2 people. You get the tent, you get the mattress, you get the sleeping bags, you get 2 chairs. Distance-wise, Camp to Camp being inside of the main Dreamville area, it's the furthest area of the 3 of them, of Montagoe, Easy Tent, and just Dreamville. So you have a longer walk. But with that being said, within the Dreamville area, your Camp to Camp area, it's the closest. So when you get into the main Dreamville area, 20 steps to your right, you are inside Camp to Camp. End of story. Do I recommend this? Why not? Especially if you're flying in, like I am. I'm based in Ireland, so I have to fly. I have no option. I can't swim to Belgium. The Camp to Camp will still give you that peace of mind that you just arrive and you have your tent and you're good to go and you have to do anything at all. It's sort of budget friendly because it's not... Given the context, okay? Given the context, I know, but just given the context. If your options are running out or if that's your best option, just take it. Just take it and have a happy Tomorrowland. 2024 and 2025, I have stayed at the same accommodation. I have stayed at the Easy Tent area. The regular Easy Tent. There's a few different types of Easy Tent areas, but let's have a look at my Easy Tent room tour. 2024 first impressions. This is our home for the next 4 days. It's so warm inside already, but it's a really warm day, so
Having fun.
Yes. So we have our mattress. We have a Tomorrowland light, Tomorrowland lock, Tomorrowland mirror. Hello. Tomorrowland sleeping bag. First impressions. Welcome to our humble abode. So same display as last year. We do have this windows that I confuse with pockets, but they are pockets, but they're windows. We have an inflatable mattress, 2 sleeping bags, 1 mirror. We have a light, a recycling kit, and this is a lock. This was the regular Easy Tent package, tent for 2 people. You have the Easy Tent, the Spectacular Easy Tent, and the Supreme Easy Tent. So you do have 3 kinds of options within the Easy Tent area. Easy Tent area, it's a separate area from the Montagoe and from the regular Dreamville. Tomorrowland, the Mansion, the Montagoe area, the Easy Tent area, the Dreamville area. Price for the Easy Tent 2 people package. Again, what's included? 1 Easy Tent for 2 people and 2 Full Madness Pass tickets from Thursday to Sunday. The price is 1,204 euro for the first sale. Always think you might be paying 150 euro more than what I'm saying now if you don't get it on the first sale. Easy Tent has its own shower area. You have to pay for said shower area and it's not open 24 hours like the Montagoe area. Expect some lines. It's a big area, so there will be solid lines for showers. So if you can shower at weird times, that's gonna be great. If you don't, just be patient and try to not take like 40-minute showers so we can all shower on time. But you do have your own shower area and you do have your own breakfast area. The Easy Tent area has this small size breakfast area like the Montagoe has and like the regular Dreamville has, just smaller. And they also have a few, like literally few, 6 stalls for food for a quick bite, you know, for some chips, for a coffee, for a smoothie, whatever. I wasn't a fan of the Easy Tent breakfast when I first got it on 2024, but then 2025, I didn't purchase the Easy Tent breakfast and I was tired and I just wanted a cappuccino and I didn't want to go all the way to the Dreamville area and I paid like 7 pearls for a cappuccino. So I would go with the breakfast package if I was you. If you can, if it's possible, if you manage to buy it or walk. Go for a little stroll and go to the regular Dreamville area. You will have way more options to have breakfast and different kinds of food. The Easy Tent area food stalls, not my favorite. Not my favorite. Neither the breakfast or the regular food stalls. Neither are my favorites at all. Vibes are more vibey, people are more out there. I think there's usually a bit more music, people are more chatty, you have more communal areas where people are just hanging around and it's more social. I think from the 3 areas that I'm talking about in this video, this is the more social area. Of course, there's more people, you have a bit more of everything, I'll say. If you want to upgrade it a bit more, you do have either the Spectacular or the Supreme Easy Tent. The Supreme Easy Tent, let me fact check it 2 seconds. So the Supreme Easy Tent does have electricity. So it has a power outlet. So keep that in mind. If you do want to go and upgrade to a Supreme Easy Tent, which is the one that has electricity, not the Spectacular, just the Supreme, the price for 2 people is €1,724 for 2 people. There's no right or wrong accommodation to book. It's just the one that works for you and your budget and your priorities. If you go Magnificent Green, you'll have a great time. If you go Easy Tent, you'll have a great time. If you go Camp to Camp, you'll have a great time. If you go to Montagoe, you have a great luxury time. Regardless, you're gonna have an amazing time. And it's all about the people at the end of the day. All the rest is like enhancements. But if you can enhance your experience, enhance it, go for it. Yes, I support it. But just don't ever feel like you have to, if that makes sense. I'm not your mom, I can't tell you what to do. But don't ever feel like if you can afford to a certain extent, or if you couldn't find, like even if you were like, oh, I have my money, but you just couldn't go, you're gonna have the best time anyways. It doesn't matter where you stay. Regardless, I hope this video was somewhat useful on what are the options out there and how they look like. I'm in this boat with you guys. Like I will be on the trenches next year to try to get tickets again. And if I do, it doesn't matter where I'm staying. I know I'm gonna have the best time and hopefully bring you with me. If there's any questions or any other video that related to this that you wanted me to do, just let me know and I'll be happy to work on it. I just do it because I enjoy it, and these have allowed me to meet a lot of people. This year I've came across a lot of people that incredibly watch my vlogs, and I'm like, internet, wow, incredible. Like, we're actually like real humans behind the screens. Fantastic. So yeah, I hope maybe we see each other next year on the main stage, and that'd be fabulous. Please say hi. And yeah, what a yapper. Am I right? What a yapper. If you're watching this during the holiday season, happy holidays. If you're watching this over the new year, happy new year. If you're watching this at any other point during the year, I hope your year is going well and you got this. And I hope you have the best time no matter what you do. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.